again. Season 2, Episode 3 of Comics and Cocktails.
What's up, guys? How we doing?
With the usual suspects, Adam, Ty, myself, and with a very special guest, my brother, Duffy. So,
No applause, no nothing.
So welcome back again to another episode of Comics and Cocktails, your weekly podcast for all things current comics.
And cocktails.
And cocktails.
And always remember, we're the only podcast on YouTube that tastes great, even with milk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Alright. I don't know if I like that as our tagline.
But we don't stay crunchy.
Yeah, we do not stay crunchy even in milk, but we do taste great in milk.
I don't think I've ever made a drink that tastes good with milk.
Dude, milk's good with anything. If you went to public schools, milk's good with pizza and spaghetti and chili and chicken fingers. And you know what else is good on everything?
It's not
fucking ketchup.
It's not called comics and food.
Everything's comics and food. Look at me.
It's not food and funny books.
Yeah, right?
Food and funny books. All right, how was everybody's week? Good.
Excellent as always, man.
No
Can't
complaints.
No complaints. Adam's drinking.
Drink from our sponsors at Firefly Distillery.
Tonight we have another bottle of sweet tea vodka and the peach moonshine.
I'm glad they provided it to us in plastic this time because I could knock it over and it would break. It's fantastic. Not that we broke the last bottle, but it was definitely a worry.
It was a high worry.
I drank that whole bottle.
Ooh,
It's delicious.
it's yummy stuff. If you're interested in finding Firefly or any other fine products, go to fireflydistilleries.com or go Firefly Spirits.
I believe on the bottle, again, it says fireflyvodka.com.
Right, and it redirects you to Firefly Spirits.
Firefly Spirits.
Well, then why would they
And now
do
we're going to
that?
argue about this. Let's go.
Again!
All right, Firefly Spirits.
Jeremy's determined to prove me wrong.
No, I'm
right
just saying, I read it off the bottle last week.
Right
So.
here. How am I the one that's still in the show? No, God no. I'm just that guy. Fireflyspirits.com or go to any local area Publix. If your supermarket doesn't carry it, then let them know that you want Firefly.
It is. It's delicious, delicious liquor. Their peach moonshine is fantastic. Their sweet tea vodka, like I said last week, excellent. It's got the sweet tea taste, but it's got that little kick of vodka to it, unlike a lot of your sweet tea vodkas out there. So
Our contest winner from last week, she is all about Firefly.
Oh,
vodka
I was
now.
saying, yeah. Did somebody email you about the?
They did. I had quite a few emails.
And the answer was
the microphone
the microphone
change.
The microphone, yes.
Who was the
continuity
contest
errors.
It was Gina Anderson.
winner? Gina Anderson.
She
Congratulations,
is heading
Gina.
out of town, and
Yes.
will get her prize when she arrives back to Florida. I read that message earlier.
Oh, so much fun. So on tonight's show, we'll have our weekly picks. We also have got our speculation picks for the week. We'll also have our question of the day that we're going to pose to these wide open minds. And then we'll kind of just shoot the shit about whatever's been coming up this week in the world of comics, TV, pop culture, you name it. Comics and Cocktails Season 2.
The Reckoning.
The Redux.
Right there when I went like that, that's when it should just follow my finger all the way across the
The
screen.
amazing.
Explosion. Make it happen in post.
All right, picks. Oh yeah, me.
Picks around the
You're
dicks.
Adam.
That's right. My number 5 is Aliens Defiance number 3. Brian Wood is killing it, and also, Brian Wood is killing it with his story on the Aliens world. It's actually taking place at the time of Ripley's daughter. Amanda Ripley actually shows up in it, and it's actually pretty cool. So there.
The artwork's pretty amazing on that book.
Tristan Jones is doing the cover. If you don't follow him on Twitter, you should be. He's a really funny dude. Number 4 is Supergirl Rebirth. Supergirl got really badass in the New 52 when she became a Red Lantern. And I'm excited just to see what they're doing here. I hear they're going to start connecting it to the show, which I don't think they should do.
The show
but
is pretty
No.
bad.
the show is great. but
Terrible. No offense. Love you.
Marvel boys, they'll grow up one day.
Yeah, when your show's on UPN 44, you can say.
Champion hasn't been around since the 90s.
No, it's
My show's on the open.
And the relevance of Supergirl's also been there.
What else you got, Adam?
I have Gwenpool, number 5. Gwenpool is proven to be hilarious and actually really well written.
It's one of those titles I thought I was gonna be like, whatever, and then like I continuously find myself like, I want the next one. Like, it's been good.
Yeah.
Speaking of Marvel, we got our orders in today for October, and I'll let you know right now, October to November is gonna be a shit ton of Marvel Now. So basically everything Marvel started doing is all going back to one again in November.
Yay! Ongoing.
They're annoying. It's annoying as shit, but go ahead, continue.
Because DC did it first.
That is
Number 2.
Doesn't mean it's good.
Batgirl and the Birds of
52.
Prey, number 1. It's Batgirl. I had to choose it. She's like the most badass character in the DCU. So there you go.
Saying a lot.
Fucking sweet, Batgirl, yeah, holding up that DC fucking universe right there.
At least she's not Gambit.
Wrong Gambit. Like, how dare you?
How dare you?
I'm sorry. Batgirl wasn't created in the 90s to bring girls into the DC universe.
Yeah, she was played by Alicia Silverstone. It was terrible.
Oh, and let's talk Wolverine Origins.
Still terrible.
Oh yeah, Deadpool fans can't let that one go.
Listen, I'm a Deadpool fan, but I'm not gonna let it go.
Oh, yeah, that was just...
Hey, the Merc with the mouth.
That's a low fucking blow there.
That one hurt. That was such a good movie up until that
It
ending.
was not a good movie.
It was a
Lots
good
of tone.
movie up until the ending. I thought it was an okay.
Liev Schreiber was great.
Yeah, I thought it was a great movie up until the ending. I thought the ending was horseshit.
If this cocktail wasn't delicious, I'd pour it right now.
As Kevin Smith puts it and describes most movies he sees, Wolverine Origins was an amazing blowjob that ended with a rough hand job.
But you also
Oh God! No shit! Ow! Fuck! God! All right. Fine.
remember, he
So-
also passed on Superman, and what the director turned to Superman was Wild Wild West. With the giant spider.
Wow.
Actually, it was the producer. The director was Tim Burton.
Same difference.
That's.
My number 1 is Scooby Apocalypse. We talk about this a lot. If you're not reading it, you should. It's an awesome fucking book. So
That's a DC title I can get behind. I like that they're doing all
The Hanna-Barbera reboot.
I agree
Hanna-Barbera
with that.
stuff
That's,
and the Scooby
that's a little
Apocalypse.
different, though, you know?
that's me.
FYI to our sponsor at Firefly, we've discovered that mixing, I don't know if this is an actual thing, but mixing the peach moonshine with Sprite makes it taste like a peach Jolly Rancher, which is amazing. So thank you again to FireflySpirits.com.
I'm just sticking with the good old sweet tea vodka.
Because you're a good
glass.
Southern boy.
I got a mix of all 3.
From Philly.
He's a Southern boy from South Philly.
Yeah, you know. Well,
Which is the same town as Pittsburgh.
Well, here's
Jeremy's not even
next?
close. But
So Jeremy's gonna go next.
So now we've heard the DC point of view. Let's go with the Marvel
Now
point.
we're
Sorry.
the wrong point of view.
Sorry,
Right?
I choked
Yeah.
on something.
I think you'll agree with a couple of my picks.
Actually, I read a lot of Marvel.
I know you do. You just don't like it.
No, it's just inferior, that's all.
I know you do not like this title, but my number 5 is going to be Civil War 2, X-Men 3.
And number 2 was actually a lot better than the first one.
Okay, so you... Okay,
yeah, it's
because I
building-
knew you
yeah.
hated the first one.
Yeah.
I thought the first one was okay. I like the second one, and I think it's good. They're bringing in Ulysses in it, and it's the whole X-Men and Inhumans.
The problem I had with the first one
And
was
the
Magneto was...
intertwining battle between the
Yeah.
X-Men, or the mutants. So I thought it was cool, so I picked it. I normally don't have 5 picks, which says something, so I kind of just threw that one in there.
Civil War.
No, well,
all Civil
most
War.
of it.
Most of it's Civil War.
Number 4 will be the Power Man Iron Fist 7.
Another good book.
Yes.
A book if you're not reading, you should be.
Yeah. Good storyline and hilarious.
I've only read the first 2.
They're
number 5s are over here somewhere.
yeah.
I haven't gotten to 3 or 4.
Well,
so-
you're not gonna. You're not gonna get to it.
Yeah, so the first 2. But they're very interesting. I like them a lot.
And if you're not excited for the Luke Cage TV show, you really fucking
Oh,
should be.
hell yes.
That trailer is probably... I was more excited for that trailer than I was for Daredevil, so...
I still think the Iron Fist is going to be better than Luke Cage.
I think Iron Fist is going to be
Be a
amazing.
lot better than Iron Fist.
I hate Luke Cage.
Why?
I don't know. It's just a boring character. He's
So
like
was Superman, but you're a DC fan, so we don't know.
Yeah, but
I don't like Superman either.
at least the Luke Cage coming out in September, and then theoretically January for Iron Fist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daredevil's like not even coming back till 2018.
Yeah. So that'll have to hold us over. And then Civil War 2, Choosing Sides, number 4 is going to be my number 3 pick.
Those are good.
It's got a Punisher, a Power Pack, and a Nick Fury.
Power Pack making an appearance.
Mini stories in it.
Out of nowhere, too, right?
So I liked the Nick Fury post-prologue number 2 in the last issue. Along with, they had a couple other things in there that I can't think of at the top of my head.
Shockingly, the Civil War tie-in stuff has been very good.
Yeah.
Like, and usually the tie-in stuff for a major event kind of blows, but everything's been pretty solid.
Everything Civil War 2 has been really good. I'm really impressed with it.
It took me a little bit to get into it. It jumped around so much.
Yeah.
My number 2, I was hesitant about. It is a tie-in from the 3rd issue of the Civil War 2, but it is the Fallen number 1, and I mainly chose it because the cover, the Hulk cover, is pretty
It's
sick.
pretty cool cover.
Awesome.
I'm not sure what they're gonna do with it. If it's gonna go into Banner's, research that he was doing, or if it's gonna be the backlash after with Hawkeye and all that. Spoilers if you don't know already. But it seems interesting, and I like the cover of it. Fucking Brad. So.
Well, what's cool about the Hulk thing is they went into the last 2 issues of Totally Awesome Hulk. They had Bruce Banner in it, and it was like right before he got killed.
Okay. Yeah, I don't read. I don't read Totally Awesome Hulk. I don't really like most of the Hulk stuff, but
Totally Awesome was really
Yeah,
good.
it's really
good.
I just now
Amadeus chose a fucking good character.
Yeah,
I kind of put
enjoyed it.
Hulk
It
on
wasn't
the wayside.
really good.
I like it.
Do you?
I like it a lot.
I like a lot of levity in my comics.
And then my number 1 is going to be from Image Comics.
This has been a long-awaited one from Image for a while.
Yeah, I've been
One of the
looking
best
forward
covers
to
I've
it.
seen in a while too.
Yes.
Great cover.
It's going to be
Makes you giggle.
Spawn Kills Everyone. And it's got the McFarlane cover where he's kind of pulling off a Scotty Young vibe.
McFarlane Scotty Young, yeah.
It's got little baby Spawn with his little baby pudge tummy and a giant ignorant gun and some knives on it.
Bunch of fucking
Standing on some
knives.
skull, dude. That's fucking rad. Like, that is probably one of my favorite covers I've seen in a long
This is a
time.
great cover.
And it's a one-shot, so you don't even have to. You don't need background.
Yeah.
You don't need anything. Just
I
grab it
said
and read
when I
it.
was looking at your pics earlier, I was like, look how adorable he looks.
If you pick that one up, keep your eyes open in the panels and see if you can find characters from other comic universes that have magically shown up in the Image universe.
McFarlane's gonna get some cease and desist
Yes.
letters.
Let's not say that Deadpool's in it, but there's a guy that sort of named Dead Lake.
It's better than
Dead
Red
Pond.
Tool.
Red Tool. What a
Purgatory Lake.
Purgatory Lake. I've got something different for you guys. I want to kind of give you an insight on the speculations market. What goes on.
I got you. Talk to them.
I'm talking. Of stuff you should keep an eye out for in the next few months or years of stuff you should be...
Specifically here, come and buy our shit.
Right. But you can also get these books for somewhat fairly cheap and raw in the open market. But if you get them graded now, these are books that are definitely going to go up in value in the next, probably within the next year. My number, how many did I pick? 4? 4. Is going to be Justice League number 1. It's the first appearance of Maxwell Lord.
Best run of the Justice League.
Yeah, it's
storyline ever.
the Giffen DeMatteis run, which basically took everybody except for Batman out of the Justice League and put in Booster Gold and Mr. Miracle and Shazam and Guy
Iron
Gardner.
Ice and
Right, there was a lot of it's the reason for this one that you should pick it up. You can probably pick it up in the ballpark for around $10 raw from pretty much any comic shop. You ask them, and I guarantee you they've got it because they're out there, and there was a lot made. But they're also talking about Maxwell Lord could be a major catalyst in the upcoming Justice League movie as well as Legends of Tomorrow. So keep an eye on that one. That one's definitely going to skyrocket. And if you notice, a $10 book with an 8.5 grade from CBCS or CGC ups the value of the book quite a bit. Now imagine once they put him into a film or movie, you can see where we're going.
So a $10 book jumps from 10 to 100.
They're even talking
At
putting
8.5
Maxwell Lord in the
that
new
particular time.
NBC Powerless.
Correct.
So
Here is, this is Logan's Run number 6. Now you're asking yourself, why Logan's Run number 6? There
That
is
is what I'm
a
asking myself.
there is a 4-page arc at the end of it that is the first solo appearance of Thanos.
Oh, really?
That's where they brought it in, and this is the first solo Thanos story.
Looks like a price story.
Yeah.
yeah, what's the price on that?
$100.
All right.
All right.
Generally, this one you can find raw from anywhere from $10 to $20, depending on the condition.
And in case you wanted, you have fishing in the back.
And there is fishing in that.
By the way, this will be gone by the time this is ended. So
Oh, you're getting this one?
yeah,
So you want? So what you're saying is you want to buy the fishing catalog?
that's right. I want the fishing
Oh,
catalog.
lures
The
and
fishing
whatnot.
catalog.
I'm just
I am
saying.
The fishing catalog. But pick that one up because if you're a fan of comics at all, you know how big Thanos is going to be.
Oh,
So-
so big already.
Grab it now
one knows
before
who it is,
it
though.
goes away.
A lot of I've had to explain to a lot of people at the end of
The Avengers.
I'll
and
say
they're like,
this
who was
one's
that
not
purple
last-
guy? I'm like, that's Thanos.
This is X-Men 266, your very first appearance, technically,
Full body
Why you're
appearance.
laughing?
technically of
Colored
Gambit.
appearance.
This
Besides that shadowy figure.
right, he was in an X-Men annual for a panel, but they're not really. They're counting that as a cameo appearance, kind of like Wolverine and Hulk 180. He showed up on the last page. It's technically not his first appearance; it's a cameo appearance. This is his first full appearance. This movie has been thrown around for the past 2 years on who's going to do it, whether or not it's going to happen. Guarantee you it will, and it will probably be pretty decent because
It's already started.
No,
Has
it's
it been
been
canceled?
pushed.
Tatum has not.
Nope.
Again.
Canceled.
Canceled
They
again.
canceled it after
Jesus.
Deadpool release.
I got-
But there
I
is
gotta catch up.
there is buzz on the internet that the creative team that worked really hard on Deadpool is now working on spec scripts for Gambit. So,
Good.
which could be very well for the Gambit series.
Spec scripts. I should start writing.
He's an underrated character.
Spec
anyways.
scripts. Spec. If you're not unaware what a spec script is you basically go in and write a treatment and they pay you like 10 grand for it.
Spec is at bottom dollar.
Yep. And finally, Swamp Thing Annual number 2.
With the animated movie coming out.
Right. Justice. You can probably find this one. Oh, by the way, you can probably find an X-Men 266 for around $40, $40 to $60 depending on grade. But graded at a 7 from CBCS, we could charge anywhere from $200 to $300 for it. Now, just the Swamp Thing Annual is cool because it is the prototype for Justice League Dark. It's technically not their first appearance, but it's the first time the characters from Justice League Dark all ended up on in the exact same book. It's also written by Alan Moore, which makes it even uber cool. So that's and this one you can probably get for right around $20. We're gonna try to start doing that more every week on stuff that you should pick up. That's definitely gonna shoot up in value and that you can find. So stay tuned. If you have any questions about the books you've just seen, any new releases or graded stuff, hit us up at titancomics.com or email us at titancomics@gmail.com or just stop by the shop. We're here every day from 12 to 9, 9 to 9 on Wednesdays and Sundays. So we're going to take a quick break.
Yep.
And
Maybe
then,
a word from our sponsors, maybe?
Yeah.
Well, a word from Firefly Spirits. We'll be back in 2.
This episode of Comics and Cocktails is brought to you by Firefly Distillery. Located in South Carolina, Firefly is the largest distillery in the state and has become a large destination in the Charleston area. Firefly makes a variety of sweet tea vodkas as well as many different flavors of moonshine, whiskey, rums, and ready-to-drink specialties. Check out these products and more at fireflyspirits.com. So head to your local liquor store and ask for Firefly. Spirits with a southern flavor.
Don't mess with me, man. I know karate. I really mean it, man. I'll kick you in your body, cause I know ninjas like a punches and kicks. Nunchucks and ninjas and punches and kicks. Don't mess with me, man. I know karate. I really mean it, man. I'll kick you in your body, cause I know ninjas like a punches and kicks. Nunchucks and ninjas and punches and kicks. Nunchucks and ninjas and punches and kicks.